Hi, this is Amy Fong with Everest Group. I lead our sourcing and vendor management programs, and I'm here with Bhanushee Malhotra from our team, and excited to have her here today. We're going to talk a little bit about the category strategy templates that we recently released. So Everest Group is focused on global services, and for complex services categories, mainly outsourced services, we've put together these templates that really help to guide category managers through building a strategy for their categories. Category management is fairly complex. It involves understanding external market context, as well as internal needs and stakeholder requirements. And so these templates are meant to help category managers bring all of that information together. So Bhanushee, tell me a little bit more about what's in the template and the steps to creating an informed category strategy.
Sure, thanks, Amy. So creation of a category strategy is a 4-step process. And we've laid it down very clearly in terms of how first an organization has to define its internal needs. So whether it's doing a supply-based assessment or whether it's just getting information together about the locations that your suppliers are based in. We're building a whole supply-based strategy, and that's where we're starting from. The second step that we're going into is understanding the market. So a very interesting thing that we've pulled together, which is from all our Everest Group research, is just put together the market trends as well as a supply-based assessment of which suppliers are the top suppliers in the market and which are major contenders and aspirants. And we're also doing an assessment on risk in this. So basically doing an entire market assessment covering various aspects such as supply base, market trends, then even a pricing and performance benchmarking exercise, and all of that. When we combine these 2 steps, we have a lot of context on the internal organization information as well as the market. But now it comes to really determining the sourcing strategy, which comes to our 3rd step, which we've talked about in the strategy. So whether it's firstly understanding whether your services should be conducted in-house or whether they should be outsourced, which is really a key decision that you take in a services category as compared to something like office supplies that you would definitely outsource. There is no decision making involved in that. So we've developed an entire make versus buy framework that can help you determine that decision, followed by some more steps around what are the best practices that category managers can follow and what are the value levels that can be used for just getting more savings or improving your business value from the category or just mitigating risk. So the last step in this is getting all of this information together and then creating an implementation plan. So what are the projects that we want to do in this year? What are the priority levels that should be assigned to each of these projects? Creating an action plan around it, and then creating some specific insights for each project, that this is what is going to be done in each project, and these are the steps that need to be followed. So we've put all of this together in you can say ready to use template that category managers can just lift and plug into their executive presentations. And yeah, that's what it is really.
That's great. Thanks, Bhanushee. I love that these come out in PowerPoint, so they're really flexible. So the idea here was that you're taking a combination of your internal information and then adding the Everest Group insights. We have 25 years of insights into these services categories, but the 2 really need to come together. And category managers I've seen often struggle with, how do I boil the ocean of research? We've kind of done that for you. We've had our analysts and Bhanushee's worked with the analysts in each of these practice areas to take the information and bring it up and to distill it into the really important pieces that you would want to sit down and talk to your stakeholders about. So I think that makes it a really usable tool. And so we'll be back to talk about some of the various components of these category strategy templates. And I look forward to speaking with you more.